Hi, my name is Meow and happy Valentine's Day, depending on when I post this. So yeah, get ready with me for Valentine's Day. That's today, the 14th of February. Who else always listens to Valentine's Day by Linkin Park? I haven't listened to it yet today, but that's like the Valentine's Day song. Anyway, so I'm getting ready and I'm still packing also. Packing? Why? Because I'm going to a little staycation, like a hotel or suite with my cousin. That's what I'm doing for Valentine's Day. So not really a traditional Valentine's Day, but that's what I want to talk about. Ew, the hair. Should I get... I'm already ready, I just need to pakai stuff. I'm going to pack to get my luggage is here. I have some things here. I think last month or 2 months ago, I had this idea that I told my cousin that we should do a Galentine's Day. Now, I've heard of this, but I've never done it. I've seen people do it on social media. Basically, Galentine's Day is just Valentine's Day but with your girls. Like with your girlfriends. And I don't know if it's just single people that do it, but yeah, I think it's mostly single girls. You know, they just want to celebrate Valentine's Day with their friends. And I thought, wow, we should do that. I've never done that because every year Valentine's Day is just nothing, you know. I had this idea to do it with my cousin because I was thinking, what if one day, hopefully, we have our own lives, you know, we get married, we have our own husbands. What if we never can have our cousin time again, you know, our sleepover time? I mean, we grew up together. Sometimes I go to our house, even now. Sometimes I go there. How do I masukkan everything? Bro, I always pack light tapi somehow I still cannot masukkan my stuff, you know. This is all my cosmetic thingies, like lotion and my skincare, all that. But where do I put this? I don't know why I cannot masuk. Yeah. We're bringing some things to do. I brought acrylic paint. I brought this paper to wrap some things because we're doing like very cute. She got balloons. We're going to decorate the hotel room, and then we're going to take pictures. But I need to find space. Okay, I just bring a different bag for that. For our outfit tonight, we're both gonna wear black and take pictures. She's wearing a black dress. I'm also going to wear a black dress. And I brought this. This is a gift from my friend Nadia, and I think also her mom. They gave this to me during graduation. This is still one of the most favorite gifts I've ever received in my life. I still haven't had the chance to use this because I don't know when I go to a dinner or something like that. But I always thought like, oh, what if one day I go on a date or something? I also bring this. But since we're going to take pictures tonight in our black dress, she's coming. Thanks, Nadia and her mom. Okay, what else? I'm so excited. Like, it's just one night, but you know, I haven't gone out with my friends and done this in so long. Like, I used to do this when I was in uni. It feels like so long ago, but it's not even that long ago. It's just nice to have like our own time. We're going to order pizza, you know, and decorate, and just a very girly time. Okay, I also have this uniform that I want to fold. I'll talk to you while I fold this. You know, I feel like if you're also in my position, I'm turning 24 this year. I'm already kind of reaching the age where, you know, people are starting to kind of, you know, expect me. Not all people, but you know, I've had people ask me. Like, I'm kind of at the age where people are expecting me to faster get in a relationship, because this is the age where most people are already in a relationship. You know, most people from uni also, they're already graduated with a partner, and I'm just not one of those people. I know in the grand scheme of things that's not weird, because most people are like me. A lot of people are like me. There are people in their 30s also who don't have a partner. Almost 24, and I don't have like a boyfriend or girlfriend or anything like that. And sometimes can be a little bit like, oh, wait, I'm kind of left behind. But then I remember like, I'm not. I'm actually on the very normal society path. Like, I graduated at 23 and whatever. So I'm technically lucky like that, but also I don't think anyone is left behind. But yeah, I just think that sometimes as single people, we just forget to appreciate the time, because I actually love to spend time alone, which is probably why Valentine's Day and things like that always just pass by, because I don't really think about it. But then this year I decided to take a step to think about it and actually do something about it, because like I said, I'm getting older, my cousin is getting older. We are still fortunate enough to still stay in the same town right now. We still can go to each other's houses. We still have that kind of privilege that some people don't have, right? Some people already got married, they already moved away, they don't stay near their cousin anymore. And so I know that one day this will be the good old days, you know, when we used to stay together. Because me and her, we grew up together. Like, we grew up together. After school, she was always at my house. She was my classmate. We walked back home from school. you know. So just to think about it, like one day we cannot do this anymore. Like what if one day we both get married, we have our own kids, you know, and then how? So then mesti like it's harder to have our girls time kan. So that's why this year I decided to take the step to, yes, I'm very happy being alone and all that, but it's also, I should consider these kinds of things, like who else can I spend time with? Who else can I spend time with? My cousin is here. Okay, let's do that. Anyway, did anything I say make sense? I'm just saying that it's possible to be too comfortable alone and in your single life that you kind of forget that you should also still make time to celebrate things with people who are still around, if that makes sense. Like I need to be more balanced with enjoying being alone, but also spending time with people while I can. This is my favorite pants. Okay, this is coming with me. Okay, I'll bring that shirt also. Yeah, Alu adding more things to my... No, because this one baru cuci ba. Yeah. So it wasn't in my wardrobe. I try to pack light. So I'll just try to make everything, try to coordinate. Oh, this shirt can wear with this shirt, like with this pants or this skirt. Like everything can just wear together. But then somehow also my suitcase is so... But no, I think because it's accessories and cosmetic things. I don't know. Also, growing up and being in my 20s has made me realize that life... Okay, I know everyone says life is short. I also say life is short. Memento mori. But I can't believe I'm only 4 years into my 20s, but I already feel like I've been an adult since forever. You know, I'm not even 24 yet. I'll be 24 in December. You know how far that is? I'm still 23. But I already feel like I've been an adult since forever. And it's weird because, you know, you have like what, 17, 18 years of living under your parents' roof, like living with your family, and, you know, not really having your say in things because you're not earning your own money yet, you're not living alone yet. So you have like all these years until you are like 19, and then finally you are 20, and even then you're not really independent yet because usually you're still in uni like me. And then you graduate at like 23, 24, 25 usually. I know some people go to uni later, but I'm just saying, like for me the path was like graduate at 23. And then you're like, okay, I'm on my own now, I need to earn my own money. You have to learn this skill, this new skill now. And then suddenly you're already at the age where people are already asking, why you still no boyfriend? When are you gonna, you know? It's so weird how short it is, how short your independence actually is. If that makes sense. Like you go from so many years of being under your parents' rule, and you're like looking forward to the day you can be free, and then you are free because you can move away and go to uni, but technically you're not really that free as well, because you're still not earning your own money yet. And then finally when you are free and you're earning your own money, by that time you're already in your mid-20s or late 20s, and then there's another expectation waiting for you. I don't know if it's just, I mean, thankfully I'm not really in that kind of culture where I'm not that pressured to get married, right? But I know there's people who are in that kind of culture where people already, you know, their parents already start arranging. I don't know. Like, it's just... I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's weird that I'm already at the age. Because my life felt like that. It felt like a split second going from the age where you're like a teenager and your parents are like, no boyfriend, no boyfriend, no girlfriend. And then suddenly you're at the age where you're like, why are you still no boyfriend? You know what I mean? It's a very weird feeling. Like, growing up is just so weird. I feel like I took SPM yesterday, but no, I took SPM, what was it, like 7 years ago? 2019, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago I took SPM. Can you believe it? I cannot. My first paper was on 5th November. I still remember. Every year I remember that. When I see 5th November, I'm like, wow, I took my BM paper today. Yeah, also as I go, yeah. Why am I talking so much? I will never pack one. For some reason also, the more I grow older, especially since I left uni, I think it's because of the lack of the school environment anymore, and that feeling of working towards a degree or working towards an exam. I think that's why I've been thinking more about my childhood. Is anyone else like that? Like, ever since I graduated, sometimes I think back on my school days, or my Form 5 days, and I remember how simple it was. And I still remember what it was like to sit in the classroom. And that's so weird because I haven't thought about that in so long. Again, I think that's because right after SPM, I could go to uni and, you know, there was a whole other goal waiting for me. But now that I'm out and I'm graduated, yes, I have goals. I want to find a job and all that. But there's not really like one goal. It's more of like, now it's just endless possibilities, which is somehow making me more lost. So I think that's why sometimes I think back on the simple days, like Form 5, you know, just sitting in class. And I don't know. Okay, I folded it off camera because if not, I will never finish it. I'm bringing this hairband. This one my friend Michelle gave me so many years. I think, was it 2020? Yeah, 2020. She gave it to me as for Christmas, I think, and I still use it every day to wash my... I should put this in the laundry. I haven't put it in the laundry for so long. But you know, this bow came out and then I just sew it back. That's why the thread is black. I love it. I love when things can last so long, especially gifts, you know. I just treasure it a lot more when it's a gift, because I wouldn't buy this, you know. But it was something so useful that someone else bought for me. Okay, I'll close the luggage after this, see if you can close or not. If you cannot close, then I don't know lah. Oh, I think I'm gonna wear a little bit of my lip tint. This one is Silky Girl MLBB lip tint in the shade Lily. My mom also bought this the other day. And we were talking about Valentine's Day. I don't know where I went with that. It's almost finished already. I keep on trying to make it last. I'm like, no, belum habis, belum. But I'm so proud of myself because the other day me and my mom we were in the shop. We were in Wellness Aeon, and my mom bought one for herself, and I almost bought one just because it was on sale. But I remember I still have another lip product that I need to finish first before I buy this one. So I'm so proud of myself because I have some no buy rules for this year. One of it is backup products. If it belum habis, I should not buy one. So if you also like that, if you're also tempted to like buy something that belum habis just because it's on sale, what I told myself the other day is, it's okay, sales will come again. Sales will come again. Anyway, okay, I think this might be officially habis. I need to accept my fate already. But I think it's actually... I have to throw this away. I mean, recycle. I have a little recycle pile there. When I get older, suddenly all these things matter to me. I was talking to my friend about this the other day. Ooh, I like that. I've started recycling. If you see stuff on my bed, that green plastic is full of plastic things that I've collected. This will go inside once I rinse it. I have paper there. And when it's full, I will take it to the recycling center. I've changed so much as I grow up. Like, I feel bad for all the damage I've caused the earth. It just dawned on me one day. I was like, wait, why have I never recycled? Okay, anyway, I need to wear my choker. Because I can't go a day without accessories. Not a day, like, yeah, a little day. So I like this one because it's like a double choker. And let's see if I can put this on. My hair, bro. I got it. Ooh, that looks actually nice against this sweatshirt. And then for the second layer, I could either wear this part or my skull. I haven't worn the heart in a while, but okay, I think I'll save this. I'll bring this one. I'll bring the heart, but I'll wear the skull. This is my skull, one of my favorite. Not my skull. My skull is here. This is my skull chain. This is one of my favorite ones. Ah, okay. I like to keep any small little Ziploc bags, things like this, so that I can put... So bright. So I can put my accessories inside. See, this is what I mean. I already packed light. Okay, hopefully you can tutup. Ayo, cannot. Try again. Ay, can pula. Oh, my toothbrush, bro. My toothbrush. Sini. There's skulls on it. I like this one also. It has a star. Oh, I think I can also be a pen... I always forget, is it a pentacle or I think this one's a pentagram. I think I found out the pentacle is the one in the circle. This one is a pentagram. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Oh, also my fit is just this sweater and cargo pants. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to celebrate Galentine's Day now with my cousin. And I hope that you also have great Valentine's Day or whatever. Maybe you don't celebrate, it's fine. But I just hope that we cherish any time we have, and you want to do something, just do it. We also were like, hey, do we have enough money? So we just budgeted for it and we found a cheap hotel. Something I try to remember all the time is that I only have one life. I think sometimes we do tend to live our lives as if we will live again. Like we will have multiple lives or like have 9 lives or something. And I think that's why sometimes we will forget how mortal we are, and then we just give our lives to other people, let other people live our lives and lead our lives. And I just don't want to be like that. I want to remind myself, you're gonna die at some point. Do you want to die in regret? Do you want to die being like, oh, I wish I spent more time with my cousin? I don't know, I'm bound to have regrets in life. There's bound to be mistakes and there's bound to be things that I don't do. But whatever I can remember to do, I want to try to do that. Anyway, that was so deep. Yeah, I lived it. Anyways, bye.